The tragic reason why Bonanza went off the air. Imagine watching your favorite TV family every week for over a decade, laughing with them, crying with them, and then one day, it's all gone. No warning. No goodbye. That's exactly what happened with Bonanza, one of the greatest shows in television history. Bonanza wasn't just another Western, it was the heart of American television. It began in 1959 and ran for 14 years, following the lives of the Cartwright family on their Nevada ranch, the Ponderosa. Viewers loved Ben Cartwright, the wise father, and his three sons, Adam, the smart one, Hoss, the gentle giant, and little Joe, the fiery young dreamer. Every week, millions of families sat down to watch their adventures. The show mixed action, drama, and family love, something everyone could connect to. It was even NBC's first color TV series, making those wide Western landscapes and sunsets feel alive in people's living rooms. For more than a decade, Bonanza was unstoppable. It stayed in the top 10 for years and became one of the longest-running shows ever. But behind the success, tragedy was waiting. In May 1972, just before the 14th season, the cast and fans received heartbreaking news. Dan Blocker, the actor who played Hoss, died unexpectedly at just 43 years old from complications after surgery. Hoss wasn't just another character. He was the soul of Bonanza. His kindness, humor, and big heart gave the show warmth and balance. The loss was devastating. Everyone on set was in shock. Lorne Greene, who played Ben, said he felt like he lost a real son. Michael Landon, who played Little Joe, was deeply affected too. The producers faced a painful decision. Should they replace Hoss or end the show? Out of respect for Dan Blocker, they decided not to recast his role. Instead, they continued Bonanza without him. But without Hoss, the Ponderosa felt empty. The chemistry between the characters changed, and viewers could feel it. Then NBC made a huge mistake. They moved Bonanza from its Sunday night slot where families had watched for years to Tuesday nights. That one decision hurt the show badly. Ratings dropped fast. Fans were still mourning Hoss, and now many didn't even know when the show was on. By the middle of the season, the numbers were so low that NBC decided to cancel the show. Just like that, after 14 seasons and 431 episodes, Bonanza was over. There was no big finale, no farewell, no goodbye at the Ponderosa. The last episode aired on January 16, 1973. It was called The Hunter. Strangely, it didn't even feel like a final episode. It focused only on Little Joe, played by Michael Landon. The story was dark and intense, Joe being hunted by a crazed ex-soldier in the wilderness. There were no family moments, no other Cartwrights, no closing shot of the ranch. Joe walks away alone, and that was the end. It was a lonely way to close a show that had always been about family. Fans were confused and heartbroken. They wanted one last ride into the sunset, but Bonanza simply faded away. Still, its legacy lives on. Bonanza changed television forever. It showed that Westerns could have heart, emotion, and moral lessons, not just gunfights. It made stars out of its cast and inspired future generations of storytellers.